As he massages his dark, sticky fluid into his skin, the fresh wrinkles disappear, the hanging folds recede, and his flesh tightens as if re-adhering to his skull. He lifts his head, and this time you know he's looking at you. His renowned face looks like a mask, artificially smooth and still. Behind it, his black eyes are two hungry pits yawning like the empty mouth of skulls. Come, make your sacrifice to the Ethik Nol. His body blocks the path. He extends a bloody hand toward you. Okay, take his hand. You grab his hand, but his skin gives too easily under your grip. As you try to pull away, you hear a noise like dried canvas tearing. His skin splits, following a long seam that begins at his arm and stretches the length of his body. Blood gushes forth in such quantities that you can't imagine there was ever anything else in him. Sure enough, as the dwarf empties of blood, he collapses like a desiccated husk. The blood in the path gleams with 1,000 souls worth of essence. The essence evaporates, trailing shining filaments into the night sky. Only now that he is dead can you continue onward. The blood pools around your feet, and the voice echoes along the road, barely more than a whisper on the breeze. Return them to the wheel. You look up and see the skull gate ahead of you. The candles of Tir Evron wink through the open mouth. Okay, so and the lives of the two figurines from Berath vision. Okay, so it seems the gods want something from me as well. To earn favor, I have to complete the task given me in the vision. Berath gave me a vision of a dwarf and an elf on an eerie road. Both perished at my touch. Yeah, so this. So, and the lives of the two figurines in Berath's vision. Berath, the god of death and rebirth, showed me a vision of an elven woman and a dwarven man stopped on a road. My touch slew them, and only then was I able to continue along the path. I think this is the god's way of telling me that these two individuals have cheated death for too long. Ending their lives would no doubt please Berath. The dwarf in the vision had an eerily ageless face, and he seemed to renew himself with the blood of others. He said something about the Ethik Nol. When I learn who or what this is, he will no doubt be nearby. The elven woman was strangely tree-like in the vision. She mentioned a place called the Golden Groove. Okay, so let's go for the dwarf. So the dwarf is here. Are you sure of what you claim? I hope that the sacrifices would be vain. Okay, let's talk to them. A dwarven man stands motionless near the roaring fire that lights the cavern. Your sacrifice feeds the land, supplicants. Come forth. A gust of smoke curls around him, licking the charred flesh that bulges on his forearms. They suddenly flex. Estramor! The dwarf holds his fist in a tight grip. Your king doesn't come here to share with the tribes. What do you want? So what's this place? Blood sands. The dwarf picks on his scarred forearm. His guttural sigh winkles with the cracking of the wood and bones behind him. As I said, Estra Morun rarely visit our halls. The Glanfathan call this place Blood Sands. We call it home. The Ethik Nol have tended the land from within this cave since before the arrival of the tribes to Twin Elms. Garrus crosses his arms. Be warned, Estramor. We bleed life to nurture it. Our sacrifices may strike you as savage, but the health of these lands depends on them, and it's unseemly for guests to insult their hosts. Okay, tell me about those sacrifices. Gareth spreads his stocking legs apart and locks his forearm. Everything must die to return a new Estramor. Through the sacrificial rites, we offer supplicants the honor of giving their most precious gift back to their brethren, back to the land. The dwarf lifts his fist, thick and mottled by the red scars. The blood gives us strength. Even the Glenfathans have come to depend on the blood's pain. They brim with power before battle, all thanks to the sacrifices of their kin. Okay, tell me about the Ethik Nol. Our order has thrived for generations. Before we came to Twin Elms, our rites fed the lands of the eastern mountains. Now we share blood for Air Glefanthan. Gareth opens his palms. Strikes of red skin run through them like flames. To everything that must end, our sacrifices brings a new beginning. He looks up. We sustain what's to come. Remember, Estramor, you are a guest in these halls. Respect our ways and will tolerate your presence among us. Okay, so start with Ton. Okay, not with him. Ooh. Oh, we got beer. Darrens, you're gonna be happy to see that. Naka, the petitioner before you is swallowing loose-fitting robes. Her hair is greasy and matted. A glossy film of sweat and grime coats her exposed skin. She has the swollen features of pregnancy and several missing teeth in her big, grinding smile. As you approach, she slowly turns to you and examines you from head to toe, smiling the entire time. "Joyous day to you," she says. Despite coming from a wearied body, her voice sounds resonant and relaxed. "I'm Naka, midwife and lore-keeper." Her hands run across the slight bulge in her belly. She rolls her head back and sighs a relaxed purr. "So are you feeling well?" "Flawless," she replies. "Apologies, I should be left to my meditation. The rite of strength is invigorating, almost overwhelming to the senses." She reaches down and cradles her belly in her hands and turns away. Okay. So we have to go. Let's try to go this way. Ooh. Okay, we're not gonna loot. Supplicant, yes. Nope. Chanter. Ooh, here is.
As your blood flows, so shall your essence. Your life's energy shall feed the soil, and your soul's energy shall enrich the community. This is by your own choosing, supplicant?
Yes. The elf's voice is high, but even. The dwarf grips a hatchet with both hands and raises it over his head. He throws his shoulders forward and swings the weapon into the elf's chest, connecting with a meaty thumb. Blood gushes around the blade, and the sacrifice's scream rent the air. "Auroch's shadow," she looks over her shoulder at Kana. "I hope you weren't watching." Despite his earlier agreement, the elf thrashes atop the stone table, his torso arching while his arms and legs remain tied in place. Meanwhile, the dwarf spreads his arms wide and allows blood to splatter his robes. When the elf is finally silent and still, the dwarf pulls his hatchet from the body and wipes it on his hem. Kana makes a disgusted noise and turns away. I think I prefer these rites when they were only words upon a page. Why did I look? It's not as if I didn't expect it. Okay, let's talk to him. The dwarf wears crimson robes. They are stained and streaked with dark patches. His face is smooth, but lacking youthful elasticity. It's as if the lines and wrinkles have been formed and erased many times over. He watches you with eyes like two black pits as he wipes his hatchet on his robes. Hail, Estramor.
No one comes to Blood Sands without a purpose. What is yours?
So, who are you?
I am the Archdruid of the Ethik Nol. For centuries it has been my duty to guide our rituals and guard our knowledge. It is work that requires a certain resilience, but it is not without its benefits.
Reshtin's eerily smooth face is motionless as he watches you. So you murdered the man right here. He lowers his head. Your simplistic morals do not apply here, Estramor. Murder does not enter into it.
It was a sacrifice, and one willingly entered into. The survival of all things depends on balance. Give and take.
This principle lies at the heart of all power. Expending something of value releases energy, energy that can be channeled by those who know how. He tilts his head toward you. All Kith, whether or not they care to admit it, practice this. We take the yield of the land and the flesh of beasts to live, and we give our blood and sweat to propagate the things we desire. So, well, that sounds brutal. So he gives you a reproachful croak. The world is brutal. Nothing is gained by closing one's eyes against it. Better to recognize these realities, that they might better serve you. I invite you to explore our halls and speak with our supplicants. One can learn much by observing the sacrifices others are willing to make for a greater purpose. Perhaps you will even consider making a sacrifice of your own. Ooh, dream on. He opens one hand toward you. The creases and nails are darkened and brown. Not all of our sacrifices are written in blood, but the most powerful are. Yeah, tell me more about the Ethik Nol. We are a druidic order that has been in Twin Elms since Angwithan times. Our founders came from the White Marsh seeking a place where we might practice our beliefs in peace, as it were. Unlike most of our Glanfathan brethren, we seek answers in the world around us rather than in the teaching of the gods. Alot looks at the druid's blood-stained robes and hatchet. I'm beginning to see why Berath is less than fond of this fellow. So we believe that all life has power, and that this power can be siphoned and conducted. We are not, as some suggest, madmen and murderers. All of our rituals are conducted with willing participants and through methods that have been tested and refined over centuries. He nods, his black eye shining. This allows us to create the war paint for which we are respected, if not loved. So, I want to know more about the sacrifices. What's war paint? How are you different from the ovates of Golden Grove? Yeah, I want to know more about your sacrifices. A guttural laugh rambles from his throat. We merely believe that, in giving up something of value, the energy from that sacrifice can be diverted elsewhere. It is not so different from what folk practice all over the world. If you want to turn the soil, sail a ship, or move a cart, you must expend energy. He smooths his robes, but we are best known for our practice of kith sacrifice. This is the most potent form of sacrifice because it releases the most energy. We distill the essence of an entire soul into raw power that can strengthen the body, fortify the soul, and extend life. More than a little different from a sailing ship, Kana squirms. An interesting perspective, even though the Glanfathans are never half-hearted in their superstitions, are they? So what's warp paint? A special unguent binding raw essence to the wearer. It grants incredible advantages in combat and has made us indispensable to the tribes. Whatever they say about our practices, almost all of them have made use of our war paint at some time or another. A slow smile spreads across the face. Fascinating indeed how the most strident objections can be overcome by circumstance. Yeah, I'd like to buy war paint. I'm no merchant human, talk to Keeper Vrda. She's around here somewhere. So how are you different from the ovates of the golden? I don't care for me not to. Berath believe it's time you paid your dues. Restin grants. Then he can descend from his mighty pantheon and tell me himself. Actually, that's why I'm here.
Since when do the gods send mortals to collect? You're much too talkative to be the usher. This is the trouble with deities. They meddle in a world that they don't even inhabit. I hope they've promised you something better for your next life.
Okay, so this is gonna be a big fight. So, rel. So let's see, where are you? Ooh, this is a pretty small area. So we have this, we don't know anything. Let's try to focus on him. Supplicants, I bet these guys are tiny. Chanter. So this guy. Okay, so yeah, let's focus on Restin. Okay, so what do you have? So, ooh, look at that deflection, 66 with a DR of 7. At least he's wounded now. Okay.
Aye?
Yes, Aloth. Yeah, come here. And let's do this on him. Come on.
Lava!
Okay, what did you do? Ooh, took almost half. Aloth. That's not good. Okay, Itumak, where are you? Okay, so you come here like this, and is flanked? Should be flanked. Yeah. Ooh, man, he has a lot. Took 20 pierce. Ooh, ah.
Ready, Watcher.
Yeah, Sagani. So, Mark to go with wounds. Are you engaged? Ooh, engaged you. You need to run, even if it hits you a little bit. 10? Oh, it's not that much. Yeah, let's wound. Not much, but it's gonna keep adding. So he has... Okay. Fang. Can you move? Ooh, you cannot move. You're stuck here. What happened? Whoa, that was interesting. Okay, come here. Bite. Okay. Earth Blight. But you've seen that thing with Fang? It's like poof.
Hey.
Idiot. Yeah. So you are here. Come here. And shoot. So. Okay. So now he has a deflection of 56 only. Because he's hobbled and everything. Okay.
Yes?
Tana. You go do your this and come. Shoot.
Your tail is... What?
Darren's. Who should we go with? I know. Let's put this one. Let's make an area where we are healing. Everybody heals a little bit. And like this. Ooh, it's gonna take some time. Okay, but we must. Yeah, you're stuck over there. Good, good, good. Just don't interrupt. Good. Okay.
I?
Okay, Eloth, your life is good. So let's try to do this. Ooh, I lost a big reputation with Ethik Nol, major one. Okay, he is barely alive. That's good. And you are very well there. Uh-oh. Insect worm. Okay, Rel. This is called emergency. Where are you? Yeah, you need to kill this one.
Let's go.
You missed. Okay, Itumak and Waifang, you need to kill this one. Uh-oh. Waifang. Bite. Ooh, you did not kill. Okay, so he's gonna do some bad thing now.
Ready, Watcher.
Yeah, Sagani. Okay, so he's down. I want you actually to stay there. Don't go into the swarm. I'm glad these guys are a little bit stuck. You see, they're kind of stuck here. Ooh. 18. Oh, interrupted it to mark.
How may I help?
So, Eloth. Can you do this here? Yeah, let's try to do that. Good. And go back. Like that, in the corner there. Yeah, so good, good, good. And any vessel? No. So let's get rid of this one. Ooh, what was that? Roll like waves. Okay, so let's go rangy, and let's
go.
kill this one. Go there.
Ready, Watcher.
Sagani.
After an each.
Good. Flame Blight.
Yes?
Eloth. Rangy. And yeah. Actually no. Let's keep the magic
I shall deal with this.
for the ultra emergency. Can you go and bite this one? Look at you. Good. So are you, Waifang. Ooh, you cannot. If you go here. Yeah, let's try it. Oh, you're already engaged. And bite this one then. Good. Okay. Good turns. That was a good move. Okay. So yeah. Good.
Hey.
Idiot, shoot. Ooh, 40.
Ready, Watcher.
Okay.
My bow's ready.
Okay, he should die soon, this one. Come, bite, bite.
Yeah.
Rel, come on.
Let's go.
Ooh, you missed. Oh, disengage. Good, good. Itumak bite. Good. And come here for this one.
Following your lead.
Ooh, okay. Ah, it's only 2 crushes. Okay. It's only 2. It sounded bigger. It sounded worse than it was. Okay, so... Actually, look at this. We can shoot this one.
Let's end this.
Oh, he's immune to piercing. I think these 2. Oh. Done. Okay, go. Finish this one.
Ready, Watcher.
So let's try this
After
one.
an eat 'em up.
Is this immune? No, this one is not immune to.
How may I help?
Okay, Aloth, try this.
I shall deal with this one.
Yeah, this one has a simple DR of 10. Fang, bite this one. Only 3 against Fang. Good. Itumak, bite.
Yeah.
Ooh. Yeah, actually, let's wound this one. We can wound. Oh, it's completely immune to disease, grounded. No, okay.
Hey,
Yeah, I did shoot
you're
this
not
one.
getting through me.
Ready, Watcher.
Sagani, go for
My
this.
bow's ready.
Good. Itumak, bite. Yeah. Janus, come here and let's shoot, because
I'll let Margaret's fire bless this one.
you need to stay here so your healing circle heals everybody. Bite. Ooh, he healed a little bit. You seen that? Uh-oh. Okay, that means it's gonna take me a while to get out of this cave. So, Rel, shoot.
Let's go.
Good, and come closer to Terrence.
Aye?
Aloth. Yeah, let's shoot this one.
These ones are in for a walloping.
Good. What I do?
Ready, Watcher.
Calling the walls more. Oh my, and you prone yours. Okay. So, Sagani, come here.
After an eat 'em up.
Then this
After
one.
an eat 'em up.
Following your lead.
Kana. Yeah, come here. Yeah, let's kill this one
Your tail.
while he's still on the ground. Because that one is very noble. Okay. It's gone. Okay.
Let's go.
Ready, Watcher.
Nani?
Got an arrow for this one.
Hey,
Dear. So you are still with the pistol. That's good.
Berath!
Good. Go bite. What are you doing? Nature's mark crits. A dish. Oh, okay.
I shall deal with this one.
Jonas. Ooh, Jonas, you are far away. It's not what I want you to be with your healing thingy.
I'll
Okay.
let Margaret's fire bless this.
You missed. Yeah, let's see Sagani.
Got an arrow for this one.
Lover, be on your seat.
Whoa. He's a bear now, a werewolf. Ooh, okay. So the keeper, how can we...
Let's go.
Okay. Itumak, probably no. Okay, infestation off.
Following your lead.
Oh my god, we have worms. Okay. Kana, shoot.
Let's end this.
Okay, that was 1 round too late for Rel. And let's wait for everyone to heal before we take any step. Okay. Okay, we're gonna loot. You know what? We're gonna loot. They don't like me anyway already, so. And okay, let's see, what do we have very quickly. Ooh, saber. Okay, so this is like yours, look, exactly the same. So I'm gonna get rid of this. Yeah, but don't you keep your beer. Okay, this one goes there. So this is a hammer, warhammer, one-handed, 1927. Who could use one of